Alright, an auction. I have to find an item worthy of the auction. Yes, continue. The story so far. In Quarry Crest, Tressa met a fellow merchant named Ali. He told her of the merchant's fair in Grandport, where the greatest treasures in the realm are put to auction. And so Tressa vowed to find a worthy treasure, hoping to prove herself a merchant worthy of respect and renown. So it was that the two promised to reunite at the fair. It's about time I updated the notebook. I'm on my way to the merchant's fair in Grandport. But first I need a treasure worthy of the auction. So I've come to Victor's Hollow to find one. The owner of this book found what he was looking for here. Hopefully I'll be as lucky as he was. Alright. It's time I had a look around this place.
All right.
Let the search begin. Oh, what? Oh, she's automatically walking. No opportunity to press D yet. Excuse me, could you tell me about this map? That old thing? Don't really know where it came from. Found it in the storehouse and thought about throwing it out at first. But I figured I could make at least a few leaves off it this way.
Oh?
Mind if I take a closer look? There are traces of old lines where it was redrawn, and it smells of the sea. From the looks of it, this map was very special to the one who drew it.
Oh.
I think there's something written here. But the characters are strange. I'll be darned if you can read those scribbles, young lady. My dearest friend, here lies my most precious treasure, Balthazar.
Oh!
Balthazar? As in the dread pirate Balthazar of the Eastern Seas? And this is his treasure map.
Yes.
Sure seems that way. It must be worth a fortune. Give me that. Lady Luck is on my side today. So how much do you want for it? Now let's keep this between us, young lady. Here, I'll even give you some candy. But I didn't come here for candy. D. Tressa, wherever could this pirate treasure be? I'm not sure, but I'd love to find out. Wouldn't it be amazing putting your faith in that ancient map, sailing the high seas, braving tempests and storms? Oh yes, what an adventure that would be. Why, just imagining it has my heart all aflutter. Ophelia, so you have the spirit of adventure in you too. I certainly do. Oh, how I yearn for the romance of the open seas. When I was just a small girl, I'd often watch the boys playing at pirates. Oh, I used to play at pirates too. Captain Tressa, Scourger of the Seas. Don't you know it? My motto was, another day, another treasure. I can see you now, wearing a bandana and brandishing a wooden cutlass. I overdid it at times. Sometimes the boys would break into tears and run home. Yes, I can see that too. I can't buy from him. Ophelia was the first one. There's an event here. Right near these two. No, it's just their bench.
Phew. Time for a break.
I already wrote in my diary today. So I'll give the notebook another read. In this world, there are countless treasures, but only one is precious to me. And I'll journey on until I find it. He had only one true treasure in the whole world.
Hello there.
Good to see you making use of that notebook. We'll meet again, lass.
Mr. Leon!
What brings you here? I should ask you the same. Don't tell me you ran away from home. Hey, not quite. I just decided it was time I saw the world. And I have the notebook you gave me to thank for it.
Oh.
Thank yourself for choosing it, lass. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. I recognize those two. Sink me. I'd be ready to make a grave of me hammock.
Hello.
Oi, ain't ye?
What?
Nick and Knack?
You ninny?
It's Mick and Mac, you bird-brained ninny. You're that kid what gave us quite the lashing back in Dripple Slime. It's Ripple-Tide. Didn't you two learn your lesson yet?
Mick.
That's quite enough.
Captain.
Apologies, Captain. Captain? I guess they answer to Leon now. Aye, our pirate days be behind us. We be working under a different flag now.
Got that right.
That day opened our eyes to the true greatness of old Leon Bastral. Now we be having the honor of calling him our captain.
Whoa!
I'm glad to see you two singing a new tune.
Well...
As am I. They've been doing well under my commands thus far, but still have a ways to go. Right you are, Captain. Now look alive, you half-drowned dodo. There's work to be done. So, Les, how do your travels fare?
Well...
I'm still learning as I go, but I do have a goal now. I want to sell something incredible at the Merchant's Fair. If I can manage that much, it'll prove just how far I've come on this journey.
You don't say.
Well, there's certainly no better place than the fair for an aspiring merchant like yourself. And what exactly is it that you've deemed worthy of the auction? I wish I could tell you, but it's still waiting for me to find it. Oh-ho, a yet undiscovered treasure I see. And I wish you all the best in your search, lass.
Thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Leon. By the way, what brings you to Victor's Hollow? It's the home of an old friend. He passed away around this time of year, so I decided to pay a visit.
Oh.
Were you two close?
Hi.
Aye, Balthazar and I were like brothers. That's the pirate who had that map. Balthazar. As in that Balthazar? Which Balthazar, lass? The Balthazar who drew the map I found earlier.
Could it be?
They may just be one and the same. Could you show me where you found it?
Yes.
Yep, follow me.
Hey!
Excuse me, sir, it's me again.
Welcome.
Welcome back, young lady. I trust you managed to keep the you-know-what a secret in the meantime? Not exactly.
I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry, but I couldn't. What do you mean you couldn't?
What do we have here?
Pardon the intrusion, but I heard you might possess a map belonging to Balthazar. Who are ye? This is Captain Leon Bastral. Leon Bastral, Scourge of the Seas? I don't want to believe it, but there's no mistaking that blue spear. I heard all about ye in your famous words. What were they again? The strong take while the weak quake? Those are words best forgotten, sir.
This is...
Huh, do you take me for a fool? I know you're just here to loot my store. I can assure you I came for no such reason. I cast aside that lifestyle long ago. This certainly looks like one of Balthazar's works. You really don't plan to steal it, do ye? That's what Furion's for. I see. So the rumors of the great pirates Leon and Balthazar being friends really were true.
Huh?
Oh, he sounds different.
I beg your pardon.
If you two were as close as the stories say, then I'm sure you'd do anything to have this map, am I right? Oh, he's trying to sell the map.
But...
However, it's a precious family heirloom, and I'm afraid I cannot part with it without recompense.
What?
But earlier he said he was just going to throw it away. If you're truly the Leon Bastral, then I'm certain you're well versed in the treasures of the realm.
You see...
I am but a lowly merchant, you see, nothing in comparison to your grandeur, but there is one thing we have in common, a desire for a certain treasure. Have you heard of Edbart's shield? Edbart was the servant of the king of Farian. His defense of the shield was said to be impenetrable. Legend says he used the same shield to protect his liege until the tragic fall of the kingdom. I heard a rumor that's been spotted in this very town as of late. Curious timing, isn't it? Both a failed pirate and a fabled treasure in Victor's Hollow at the same time. If you happen to cross it somewhere, Mr. Bastral, I'd be happy to trade it for the map. How dare you use that map as leverage? It rightfully belonged to Mr. Leon's friend. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid you are mistaken.
Till we meet again.
Thank you for showing me the map, and my apologies for taking so much of your time.
Hey.
Are you really just going to leave without your friend's keepsake?
Aye.
That map is not mine to take. Now I shall take my leave, lass. Oh, I see. He's probably going to leave the map alone so that Tressa can buy it off of the merchant, and so she can find the treasure. I'd like to celebrate his life with a drink tonight. Mr. Leon. He says he doesn't need it, but I think a memento like that is best kept in a friend's hands. I'll find a way to get it to him. Okay. You said you trade the map for Edbart's shield, right? I'll be back in 2 ripples of the tide. Who has that shield, though? You really want that map, don't you? I do, for Mr. Leon's sake. I could steal it for you, you know. I'd rather you didn't. I can handle this myself. He wants a trait and he'll have it. That's what I do best. I'll show him who's the best merchant around. Well, I see my help's not needed here. Though, if I act the gallant type, but clearly you're a lady who prefers the leading role. You bet. After all, how can I call myself a real merchant if I refuse this challenge? How indeed. Okay, before that, let's switch out party members. Okay, here's the merchant. How much is it? Wow, that's a lot of shields. That one was quite expensive, too. Took me many journeys to amass such quality goods. Always looking for a bargain. I'm sure that once this chapter is over, I can steal the rest from him with fury and, well, maybe the weaker ones. Stronger ones are gonna... The stronger shields will probably require a bit of RNG or high levels. Give them Edbard's shield. Huh. Back so soon?
Of course.
I made a promise, didn't I? And I always deliver. It's pretty busted. My word, I can't believe you actually found it. With this symbol and this weight. And all these scars, there's no mistaking it. This is the real deal.
Most grateful.
Thank you so much, young lady. Here's the map as promised. But how do you, however do you manage to get this shield? Hey, I'm a merchant. We have our ways. Obtaining such a renowned treasure is no small feat. I see you have promise, young lady, and lots of it.
Well, well.
A shield for a map, is it? What's got you down, Hannet? I was merely pondering the worth of the shield and map. Are they truly equal? Well, it was a nice shield, very sturdy. But it was about 8,000, so it's probably not too much stronger than the spike shield. No loss in the trade then? Well, maybe a little. But as I see it, this old map is very important to Mr. Leon. So have greater value to him then. That's right, one person's trash is another person's treasure after all. It doesn't matter what price I put on something, it's what others will pay that matter. That's what trade's all about. And it take if two parties to set in a price? I had not considered that. There are depths to my work I had never imagined. Don't you know it? As interesting as hunting beasts, wouldn't you say? I would have to agree. In the bar... Okay, good thing I already have Ulbrich in the party. I also have to switch to Cyrus
Mr. Leon!
immediately afterwards. I brought something for you.
Huh?
Balthazar's map. Don't tell me you went through the trouble of finding the shield for that. And I won't. Thank you, Loss. Mr. Leon, were you really okay just leaving the map at the shop?
You see...
When you gazed at it, your eyes were so forlorn. I felt like it belonged to you. Your keen eyes never cease to amaze me. Let me tell you a story, lass. About Balthazar and me. We were but lads when the seas first called to us, and as we grew, so did our reputation. Balthazar came to be known as the Wild Eagle, and I the Sea Serpent. Our ships clashed on the open ocean, and our names roared like thunder through the skies.
Captain Leon! The storm be giving us no quarter, sir! Let's turn back! The old girl can't hold on much longer!
Anyone wanting to retreat can be my guest and swim back. I'll reduce this ship to shivers before I let him have my treasure. If those scurvy sea dogs get to that island first, we get nothing. You hear? Hold fast to that rudder, mateys.
And that probably got his entire team killed, right?
Aye, aye, sir!
No, they survived.
Balthazar, that bastard.
He beat you to it?
You're too slow, Leon.
Aye, Captain Obvious.
I think he'd have learned after all these years.
Enough. Else I'll cut out your tongue and feed it to the gulls.
Now I'll be taking this island's treasure, if you don't mind.
I do mind, but it isn't mine. Do whatever you please.
Do ye remember when we were lads, Leon? Starving in a slum, stealing to survive. We dreamt of just growing up and had to fight tooth and nail to reach the top. Nothing was ever easy for us.
In this world, the strong take while the weak quake, and we became strong.
Ye never change, Leon.
You say it like you're any different, Balthazar.
Not everyone stays the same forever, matey.
Balthazar, he was always looking off into the distance. His eyes gazed far, far away, toward a seemingly unreachable place. Time passed between us until one day... You didn't kick him off the cliff, did you?
Tell you something, Leon. I never wanted to be a pirate.
What?
When we were lads, I dreamt of being a merchant.
Have you gone daft? Balthazar of the Eastern Seas. A merchant.
You're a bloody scoundrel for laughing, but it be the truth. I wanted to trade treasure from every corner of this here world and bring people together. I lost sight of that dream after becoming a pirate. But these days, it's all I be thinking about. Leon, do you have something precious to you? Aye, a fine storm this is. How about another wager, my friend? Whoever reaches that island first be the winner. If you win, you get that gem you always wanted.
Oh-ho, will I now? And what happens if you win?
If I win, ye hand over your most precious treasure.
Deal.
That's how our final race began. But Balthazar, he never emerged from those stormy seas. I found his ship several days later, wrecked on the coast. Balthazar had been the victor of our very last match. This map shows the location of the gem he wagered that day.
The Eldrite.
It's the only one of its kind in the entire world. It was by far the rarest of all the treasures he'd plundered. But seeing as I lost our match, I haven't the rights to it. That's why you left it in the shop. Precisely, you made a proper trade for this, lass, so it belongs to you now. However you use it is up to you. Up to me. Mr. Leon lost more than just the race that day. I think having a memento of his friend would cheer him up. And I wouldn't mind getting a closer look at more pirate treasure.
All right.
Time to put this map to use. Exit the town and go to the Forgotten Grotto. Well, first up... So they were friends, I see. What is it, Tressa? Well, it sounds like Mr. Leon and Mr. Balthazar got along so well. If they had worked together as pirates, they would have been unbeatable. So why did they insist on being rivals instead? Mayhap they vied with each other precisely because they admired each other so. When a man of action meets another, his first instinct is to prove himself better. I understand well the hearts of men like Leon. I once felt the same about Earhart. What is it this time? You're a thoughtful one today. The look on your face just now. It reminded me so much of Mr. Leon's face when he talked about Mr. Balthazar. Oh ho, is that so?
It couldn't be.
Eldrite, the Ore of Legend. You know of it, Professor Albright? Oh yes, otherwise known as the Eye of the Sea. So beautiful, men liken it to the eye of a goddess. Or so my tomes tell me. I have never observed an actual specimen with my own eyes, mind you. It is also written that you can see an ocean in sight if you peer long enough. A whole ocean, with fish and seaweed and everything? I would be surprised, to say the least, if the view offered quite so much detail. Truth be told, all the accounts are hearsay. Not one author has claimed to have found one of those stones. Though not for want of effort, it has long been sought after by pirates, kings, and would-be treasure hunters. And me, suddenly I really want to find it. Now that's the spirit.
What's the matter?
Recruiting him is not going to be possible. Maybe I can scrutinize? I better save first. Looks like I could fail that. It's also kind of hard to get around here because Leon... Oh, never mind. Former pirate, now working on the merchant ship. After Mick disbanded their merry band of rogues, he helped his shipmates take up honorable trades and persuaded Leon to let them join his crew, unbeknownst to his friend. $96? I can't believe this even has a failure rate. Captivated by tales of Leon Mistral when they were young, he and his friend Mac aspired to become pirates. However, when they learned that Leon had abandoned his disreputable profession and become the captain of a merchant vessel, they decided to follow suit and join him in his honest work. I can always switch... I don't need Cyrus in the party right now, actually, since I just did his. Let's just have... Just still play on Inquire for safety's sake. The captain of a merchant ship. He travels the world using his discerning eyes to appraise both the value of treasure and the worth of people. In actuality, he is the former pirate captain Leon Mistral. Okay, that's everyone. Path to the Forgotten Grotto. All of life. There should not be too many chests here, right? How do I get over there? There's a bridge. Oh, I see. There's a little hill here. Shadow Soulstone. Whoa.
I've done my research on you.
These crabs. Crab people.
My turn.
arrows. I could use arrows here. Or not. Shoot.
What is the logical course of action?
Actually, green scissors. Well, first I want to take care of the plants back there. Firestorm.
My turn now. I'll do my best.
So, knife.
There.
They're all broken.
My turn.
I need to steal some SP.
My turn.
Trade Tempest.
May the sacred flame shine forth. The flame guides us true.
Yes, more palm, but I don't have Alpha in the party right now. I cannot cross that little piece of wood. How do I get there? Ah, that's a fence. Healing Grape. Okay, Grotto. Oh, good money. Herb of Light. Healing Grape. Well-hidden path. Keep going down. That's a dead end.
I've done my research.
More scorpions, I think.
Now, what next?
Ice is going to be the best one to use here. I think. Yep.
My turn.
Fire bat is C. Okay, good. Now all weaknesses are uncovered. For the bats, that is. Whoops, wrong one. Wanted to do Cyrus. Cursor memory betrayed me. It should be enough to kill them off anyways. Oh, there's a survivor.
Out of my way.
What's yours is mine.
Oh good, Palm Essence. I figure I might as well since they're wounded.
Thank you.
That's not a whole lot.
My turn now.
Probably should have boosted for that one.
Oh, sacred light. I hope I grow more able.
Decent experience rate here. Save point already? There's 2 save points in this area. First head down here. Oh, lock chest. Sledgehammer? Is that an axe type? Or no, a staff, maybe. Yeah, it's got good elemental attack, surprisingly. I guess... but she's higher level, so she does not need it as much as he does. Yeah, I've not gotten a decent staff upgrade in a long time. Whoa, that damn torch.
I'll make this quick.
Okay, 15,000. That'll make up for some of the money I spent earlier just trying to upgrade some gear. Okay, so there's the boss near that green chest, but I think there's another chest over here. Way over here. Ah!
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
Caught by surprise? Oh, shoot. Okay, Vivifying Stone. I probably should... That would have come in handy for Earhart's fight. Okay, this boss is gonna be tough even with one person with poison resistance. Alright, let's try it. What's that? The Venom Fang Tiger.
Let's do this!
It's headed this way.
Won't move willingly.
Every attack has poison on it, huh?
I'm ready.
Oh shit. Summon this dude with a spear.
What next?
You use Rain of Arrows to break it faster.
I'll not be defeated.
Doting Aunt.
Let's do this!
Okay, donate BP, huh? I wonder if... Dang it, if only... I know, maybe if I get... Nah, that'd be too... I wonder if that would work. No, it can move twice, so that would not be entirely good enough. Not gonna collect, that's stupid. Give BP to one ally. Yeah, we don't have Concoct, so this is the next best thing.
For you!
Let my arrow fly and true.
Hunter skill. Probably broke it a little too soon, didn't I? Shit. Blinding shot. Huh. Let's wait until it has its shields back up so it doesn't feel wasted if I fail. But what would be the best one? Let's just use Super Boosted Abide. Why not?
My turn now!
Donate BP to Primrose so she can just use a really strong magic attack.
Watch me now. Flames, burn this away.
Good. You're weak to fire too.
I'll do my best! Prepare yourself!
I may have to put this on... Yeah, Sealticge Seduction. I may have to put this on Tressa.
Lady Sealticge, dance for us!
Defense up. Oh, shit.
Oh no!
Yeah, poison is really bad here, so, let's rehabilitate literally everyone.
Help! What next?
And go shoot this thing in the face some more.
Raining arrows up on them.
I am ready.
Firestorm.
My turn now.
Heal more.
Miracle of healing.
Ooh!
Letting the hunt begin.
I don't have enough BP, so I might as well just abide for now. Keep that buff going a little longer, or would even matter right now? So let's just use the energizing palm to self. The medium size should be enough here.
This will help us.
I am ready.
Ooh, this is gonna hurt. Shoot, I'm not gonna be able to do much damage with her this turn anyways. Peacock self.
The peacock struck.
Coming, if thou darest.
Holding back nothing.
Holding back nothing. So who's Highland Rat King should be pretty powerful here. Ooh! Nice.
Turn now.
Okay, so wait. Sidestep doesn't. Oh, it's only self buff. Duh. But this one also only so this one's multi-target now, but that's so weird. This does not feel consistent. Okay, let's see if the dancer can do anything fancy here. Yes!
My turn now.
Okay. I may have to reapply this or even use the other one, so I'm gonna need to. Is there a way to farm energizing palms here?
This should help.
Ah, she ran for battle. Jerk. Oh no. Dow!
I am ready.
It's 10 defense now. Damn.
Flames, burn this away.
Ugh.
Oh no! Hope this helps. I'll do my best.
Yeah, I am in a pinch now.
Miracle of healing.
Letting the hunt begin.
Rain of arrows, please work.
Raining arrows up on them.
Okay, good thing we resisted that, but still dealt a ton of damage to me. Let's see. Broke.
I am ready.
Watch me now.
No, before that... So I can move next turn without hit... since it's broken for next turn as well, let's Peacock Strike.
The peacock strut.
Well then. Prepare yourself.
Elfric.
Elfric, bringer of the flames. Let's do this. For you.
BP on Ophelia.
My turn now. Bring about a miracle of healing.
I'm...
Watch me now.
Hey, let's see. Firestorm.
Flames, burn this away.
Come in, if thou darest.
Don't want to waste another beast lore here, so just use True Strike for now.
My turn now.
Hired help. Dancer.
I'll get my money.
Gotta keep you blinded. Oh shit.
Let's do this.
Let's hire the mercenary to buff our defenses a bit.
I'll get my money's worth.
I am ready.
I can still use that buff. Firestorm.
Flames, burn this away.
Ah shit, I'm almost out of SP for her.
Not be defeated. Here I
We'll need the Sealtige's Seduction.
go. Lady Sealticge, dance for us.
Sealticge.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Okay, where's my... I'm gonna use Inspiriting Plum.
Using this.
Oh wow, Ophelia's running out too because they have her spam all those high-end moves.
Nice try.
Sorcery.
I'll not be defeated.
Inspiriting Plum self.
This should help.
No good.
This is really bad. Damn it, Tressa, if only you could take the first turn. Because now everyone's getting their asses kicked. Rehab.
Letting my arrow fly and true. Raining arrows up on.
Break.
Well then,
Heal more.
miracle of healing.
I am ready.
don't even know how far I am in this fight.
The lion dance.
Here I go!
Dancer, actually, because I need you blinded.
Coming. If aim in carefully, shoot it true.
Yeah, this is not going very well.
Will not!
Will not be thy prey. What next?
We survived.
Rain and arrows up on me.
I'll not be defeated. Let your wounds be healed.
I was too dependent on Alphen for keeping up with my BP. Shit.
Let's do this!
Hired help. Sword, light. Yeah, I'm gonna need mercenary for defense here.
I'll get my money's worth. Well then,
Okay. Oh, wow.
I'll try.
I am ready.
Didn't see that coming.
Flames, burn this away.
What next?
Okay, broken for next turn, so... Abide self.
Let's do this!
Okay, I'm gonna have Hannah use up that Rat King.
For you!
Letting the hunt begin.
Also, I should probably throw a Inspiriting Plum basket on all allies.
Using this.
Yeah, time to start using all those baskets I've been hoarding all this time.
Watch me now.
Okay. So now we use Firestorm.
Flames, burn this away.
Still going, huh?
I'll not be. Here I go!
Cleric skill. I wonder if this will affect Hannet's summons. This is a good question.
Elfric, bringer of the flame!
Let's come.
So will this actually allow me to summon twice? Because I only have one Rat King left. Would that mean the Rat King has to stay for a second round? I will never find out. Because I just killed the boss with that. What a shame. This is a great loss for science. Oh, well, at least we survived. Despite some of the characters being below the recommended level. And not having the most optimized OP team. Yeah, Alphen is seriously... Alphen would pretty much tear every battle apart. Due to his BP AoE move. This is the spot Balthazar marked on his map.
Wow!
It's gorgeous.
Oh?
And what's this? A letter? Addressed to Mr. Leon. I'll make sure it reaches him. Okay, but before that, I need to switch out my party. Eldrite and letter from Balthazar. Yeah. Let's see. I need to just teleport to another town for this. Okay, got Alpha and Primrose. Let's go in.
Mr. Leon,
I followed the map and found this. Hmm?
Huh?
There's no mistaking it. This is the Eldrite. This was also in the chest.
Mm-hmm.
A letter?
Did you ever find what's most precious to you?
Balthazar.
Leon, what's more precious to you than anything in the world?
Most precious? All my treasures are precious.
I didn't mean gold or gems, Leon.
Then what did you mean?
Do ye have something so dear to your heart that ye'd risk life and limb for it? When we were lads in that poor town, we thought having riches was all there was to life. But I've been wondering lately if that's the life worth living. And then I wonder what life is worth living. I use me strength to steal from the weak. Just like ye, Leon. And it took years of looting to realize that none of it meant anything to me. Well, not everything that glitters is gold.
After the final race with Balthazar, I couldn't stop thinking about his last words. If I win, you hand over your most precious treasure. But what was my most precious treasure? In the coming days, I kept asking myself the same question.
Well, I think his most precious treasure was Balthazar himself. And yeah, that is the treasure that Leon lost.
But I never came to an answer. Until one day, I realized I'd obtained nothing. Just like Balthazar, I no longer had a reason to continue as a pirate. I lowered my flag. And I dedicated myself to repairing Balthazar's ship. I decided to pursue the dream of my friend in his stead. And so, I became the captain of a merchant ship. I want you to keep that stone, lass.
Really? But it belonged to your friend.
This letter is all I need. That stone holds no meaning to me.
Are you sure?
Everyone has something precious to them. Whether it be land, riches, honor, or what have you, there is an abundance of treasure in this world. But there is only space in one's heart for a single, truly precious treasure. And I found mine. Balthazar's ship. It gave me another chance at life.
Mr. Leon?
What is your most precious treasure?
It's... I don't know yet. But I know I'll find it someday.
Aye, with those keen eyes, I have no doubt you will. But be prepared. Your life will never be the same after. Farewell, lass.
Bon voyage! Toodaloo!
My most precious treasure. I saw Mr. Leon again. He taught me that there is only one true treasure in a person's life. I haven't found that treasure in my life yet. But I'll keep searching until I do. It's just a matter of time now. With the Eldrite in hand, I'm ready for the auction. Watch out, Merchant's Fair! Here I come!
Oh no! Another person who's after her. Wasn't there someone similar chasing Cyrus? Wait, a treasure indeed. Don't I know it? May I see it? Why, it's stunning. When I was younger, I had occasion to set eyes on many a beautiful stone, but I've never seen one of such profound clarity and color. Heh, you can say that again. I must say, its beauty is completely wasted on a child such as yourself. I shall wear it. Hey, wait! What? Wait, give that back! Oh, come on now, I was just joking. Here. Why, never. Jesting aside, the gem suits you better, Tressa. Do you really think so? Oh yes, I mean, you can see right through it. Utterly transparent. That was a bit of a jab too. Thanks.
Are you alright?
Hey there, Tress, what's with a serious look? I was just thinking about what my most precious treasure could be. Tell me, Alpin, what do you treasure the most? Me? Shucks, I'd rather not say. It's kind of silly, to be honest. Oh, come now. What are you acting so embarrassed about? It's not that. It's just... Besides, I know the answer. It's that bag. You always keep it in your sight, and you're constantly cleaning and mending it. You got me. A good pal of mine gave it to me. When I've got it slung over my back, it's like I can hear him whispering in my ear. You brew those potions of yours with pride, you hear? He says. And I listen too. That's why I put so much care into my concoctions. Hey, now that's a true treasure if I ever heard of one. Wait, why am I getting trouble banter all the way out here?
So then...
Primrose, I would ask Infi about that dagger. It was a gift from my father. Chapter 2? What the? I thought these were lost forever. Faldo's treasure in it greatly. I know knowing this because of those two rings hanging from your necklace. Indeed, they are the only thing I have left from my parents. It's possible that this is happening because this is the very last event of Chapter 2. Let me confirm. Yes, this really is the last one for Primrose's chapter 2. So I'm only gonna get this one and nothing else. I have no memories of them, for they died when I was but an infant. But as long as I wear these around my neck, I feel they are watching over me. It's a strange thing, how love doth live on after death. It is indeed. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this Let's Play of Octopath Traveler, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.